concept of equality, which is supposed to mean equal access to justice, equal access to liberty, equal access to pursue happiness, to pursue private property. And what do they say? We're all equal. We're not unique individual human beings. They completely twist it into some kind of a sick Marxist viewpoint. Equality of outcomes. That's where they are. And they don't care what they have to do. And it's not good enough that they experiment on us within our own boundaries. No. This is now a worldwide issue. We Americans, we're too rich. We're too powerful. We got to give it up. We've got to downsize the way we live and who we are. We've got to submit to the tyrannies of the world. Not one damn word from Obama or these other leftists, and that would include Schmegel and Lugar. Not one damn word about what the rest of the world needs to do in order to advance its own cause and its own people. Not one word about their responsibility, about how they need to reform. No, you and me. More than you and me, really. The next generation, our children. They insist that they live poorer, that they be poorer. They insist that they lower their sights. They insist that the American dream that you and I pursue isn't an American dream at all, that it's a nightmare. They want us to look at this country through the lenses of the glasses worn by Marxists in other capitals, people who don't like us in other capitals. We're supposed to measure our worth and our value based on what people overseas say about us. I talked about this the other week. Why should we do that? What did I say? I'm told some columnists wrote about this too. World War I, World War II, genocide, Marxism, National Socialism. We didn't invent that. Europe invented that. Remember I said that? So why would we in the world? Why in the world would we follow those who did that? That's not our history. That's not our founding. Our founding was on God-given natural rights. Liberty. Liberty. Equal access to justice. Opportunity. The pursuit of happiness. Limited government. Not unlimited bureaucracy. That's our history. It may be different from other countries, but that's a good thing. Now, are we going to learn from history? Are we going to learn from man's experience? Are we going over the cliff? I said it the other day, and I'll say it again. Barack Obama, I don't know that he can change a light bulb. So how is he qualified to change the world? This is stunning. If he is elected president, we're going to look back on this a generation from now, or at least our children or grandchildren will, and they're going to ask you and me, how could you do this? How could you do this? How could you impose on us the kind of massive entitlements that this man is pursuing? How could you impose on us the kind of tyranny that this man is promoting through both our own government, if he has his way, and international institutions? How could you do this to us? When your forefathers, they will ask, left you a country that was free and secure and fought on battlefields throughout the world, not for national health care, not for a global poverty act, but for our way of life. How could you do this to us? Ladies and gentlemen, it takes one election to get the kind of change that Barack Obama and his drone-like followers are demanding. Our numbers are dwindling. What do I mean by that? Our numbers, the people who love this country because they understand its institutions and traditions and customs, the people who love the Constitution because they're actually literate enough to understand it in English, the people who love our founding under the Declaration of Independence and understand about God-given natural rights, the people who love liberty, who respect success, who earn everything they have. You and me, our numbers are dwindling. They're dwindling. And we are it. We are the line in the sand. We are the line in the sand against tyranny. I don't care how it comes dressed. I don't care if it comes dressed up in a Harvard graduate talking about change and hope. I don't care if it comes dressed up as 5 lawyers in black robes who are Supreme Court justices. I don't care how it comes dressed up, but I know what it is. When are we going to have a candidate who talks about the Declaration of Independence? When are we going to have a candidate who talks about the Constitution? When are we going to have a candidate who who celebrates successful entrepreneurial activity, who celebrates American enterprise, who celebrates the creation of wealth and the creation of jobs? Where is that candidate? Why all the candidates who attack one aspect of this nation or the other? Because they obviously believe that that's what you want to hear. I've had my full of it. We'll be right back.
Mark Levin.